shots that I took yesterday of this lifestyle newborn session. Super cute little girl. Her name is Parker. And there's mom and dad, obviously. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Tricia Victoria presets in her, I believe, gold pack. Yep, gold pack. So let's go ahead and get started. And I don't know what I'm going to pick yet. Totally at random. So as you can see, this is, I think, one of her first packs she ever released, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But there's some black and whites, and then there's colors, and some different colors up here. So I am going to go ahead and, let's see. I'm trying to see which one I normally use. I have a preset already made, but I want to show y'all from start to finish which one I love using. I think it's this one. Okay, we're going to go with this one. This one is her TVP Gold Mountain Tones, and as you can see, it's pretty green and a little bit dark, and then there's lots of grain, which that is just her style of using lots of grain. I am not a grain fan. I will use it on like my personal stuff, but when it comes to my clients' pictures, I do not use any grain whatsoever, just because I think to photographers it's something that we understand, but when it comes to the general public, they don't quite understand. So, okay, so I went ahead and just put on a one step, let me start over. We're just gonna start over. Okay. Okay, so I went ahead and put on a one click of the Gold Mountain Tones. Like I said, it was green, all that stuff dark. I went down to the bottom and found, let's see, grain. And I went ahead and took it all the way down to 0. So it's nice and ungrained. And then it's a little dark for me. So especially with like newborn sessions, I try to make them lighter, but also keep my style in there. So we're going to up it up to about 0.05. The contrast is good. I'm going to bring it down just a little bit to take some of that shadowing away to about a -10. And then the next step, guys, is going to be to lift this shadow right in here. So I'm going to zero out everything from my last brush. Okay, zero everything out. So if I draw on here, it's not going to make any changes whatsoever. But I'm just going to go ahead and draw over. I always draw over first where I want it to be, and you can also do the select over your masking tool, which it shows, well, it should show you where you're drawing, like that. I find that very just not necessary. So, okay, so I'm going to enhance it a little bit, get some of that black away from her face. I'm going to add a little bit right here. Just make it to where that shadow's less crazy. Like I said, I'm not super precise. I will go in like and erase some of the stuff around the bed that I did. But other than that, I'm not super precise. I do try to make sure. So see, you can take her all the way dark. You can take her all the way up. It's, explanatory. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. And then I'm going to add a little bit of clarity to her. So I'm going to take, I still haven't figured out what this is called, guys, but I just call it my round brush. So I'm going to go ahead and take it like this and put it over her. And what I'm going to do with this is I primarily use this just to sharpen and enhance my subject as usual. I'm going to bump it down just a little bit. She's a little light for me. And up my contrast just a hair. And then clarity up. And when you do clarity, guys, it's going to make your blacks blacker than you might want them to. So I always bump up the exposure just a little bit and also take away a little bit of the shadows. So it makes it not so crazy dark. So we're going to leave our dehaze right where it was. Put a little bit of texture in there. Nothing crazy, like I said. Guys, editing is all about playing around, just seeing what looks best. If you're in photography and you want a one-click fix, it's not going to work out. So, and then the last but not least, I do like how it's kind of framing her in here with a little bit of a dark vignetting. And so what I'm going to do is I always make my brush super big, and I'm going to take it down just a little. And what I do is go around the edges slightly. I'm going to leave this up here normal because I don't want it to look too framed. I kind of want it to look like a natural shadow. And then so you can go light with it, make it completely light. But I'm going to go ahead and bump it down just a little bit and keep that moody tone. So that's about it, guys. That is the photo I edited. Like I said, if you're in photography and you put a one-click fix, or if you think it's a one-click fix, it's not going to be. So we'll go back to the original. So there's the original photo, and there's your edited photo. I think this is so cute. I love Tricia Victoria's presets. They are really amazing. I've used those. I used to use them a lot, probably about 2 years ago. But I have changed my style up a little bit. But with newborn sessions, I especially like her style. So that's it, guys. Make sure you subscribe and follow for more editing videos, and put a like on this video if you want more. Yep. Okay, cool. Bye.